Romantic Wednesdays of Poetry. I'm Alisa Agnes, your host, and I believe it's time to get real and spill some tea or coffee. So, today we have a totally new episode, and this time it will be the last one about fun, love, and experiments. And well, today you will learn more about to be a flower and metaphysical-palubical drama. These two poems are very interesting, especially the second one, which is literally a little drama made of just um, two phases that just two characters say. So yeah, but at first I will read you the first poem, To Be a Flower, and I will tell you a few words about this poem, which is also very interesting, and later I will tell you more about that little drama. So yep, that's To Be a Flower. To be a flower, and you would be a butterfly. You would sit on me, and we would talk in our secret language about colors of rainbow. To be a flower, give birth to fruit, and wonder why these huge paws take our children away and eat with pleasure. To be a flower in your hands when you think love. So yep, that's all. This poem, as you can probably guess, is a little bit longer than previous ones, and it was created in such a moment when I was wondering how it would feel to be a flower, and I started to wonder, what if flowers and just plants and fruit can feel just like us? And this kind of reflection led me to writing this poem, which is, I guess, kind of deep but also fun and so different than my previous poems. At first it starts from the verse, which is actually all about love and about speaking this secret language which plants and insects, in this case butterflies and flowers, have. And later, because of this romance, we can see the fruit, because this is what happens in nature when at first flowers turn into fruit. And I was wondering if such a flower could, or plant, be a mother and feel, then I guess she would be kind of scared and just wonder why she must lose her children, because some huge, from that point of view, hands or paws, as it is said literally in this poem. And the last verse of this poem is about another scene, which is about love again, but we have human perspective here, because sometimes men give flowers to the women, and I decided to wonder once again what such a flower would feel in such a moment, when it's literally that gift, when you think about love, when you literally think, I love. Yep. So yeah, this is it. And if you wonder what such a flower thinks in such a situation, I guess it must be gratitude and maybe also kind of feeling proud because a flower turns into a metaphor of love. So yeah, that's what I can tell you about To Be a Flower. And I really like this poem. It's so different than what I used to write. And well, the second title is also very different, and it's even more different than the previous poem because it's not a poem anymore, it's a little drama. And at first I will tell you a few words about the title, and later I will read you this short drama. So, Metaphysical-Palubical Drama. It's made of such two words which kind of give the meaning to this little drama, metaphysical. I guess it's something that I don't have to explain, while the second word is palubical, and it's simply a word made from the title of the Polish novel, which was written by Karol Iżykowski. It was called Pałuba. It's about the world of dreams, and just adding this part to the title gives some kind of advice to treat it as a dream, because what I did here is simply writing my dream, a very short dream, in a form of such a short drama, and it's a very long tradition of such conversations between somebody with the seducer. But okay, maybe right now I will read you this super short drama, or in other words, a poem, and later I will tell you more about this. But there is not much to say at this point. So that's Metaphysical-Palubical Drama. Seducer. I will give you happiness. Just give me your soul in return. Me. I would rather suffer. Seducer disappears. The end. As I've said, it's a drama, and it's a very short drama because it's made of just two lines which just two characters say, and the third line is simply about the action, which is about the disappearance of a seducer, or what it means. I hope so. Just okay, the devil. Yep. So yep, I had such a strange short dream, and it was a very dark time in my life, and I used to think that be happy is what I want the most of all. And as you can see, I had such a dream when the seducer came to me in my dream, and he said, I will give you happiness, just give me your soul in return. Like literally, that's what I heard. And I was just like, know what? I would rather suffer than to give up on my soul. Yep. So this very short decision leads to the disappearance of the seducer, and I thought that it's a very important message. And this kind of scenes appear in literature and just in culture very often, and I thought that no matter what happens in life, soul is the most precious thing that we have, and I have no doubts that it really exists. And I just feel like even getting what matters to you the most, it's not a good price to pay for the soul. So if you ever find yourself in such a situation, just in your mind, in your heart, in a dream, remember that your soul is something that you shouldn't give up on. And sometimes I feel like in literature it's treated as something that maybe people don't believe in at some point, and later it always ends in a very sad way, because a soul, this is the most precious thing. As I've said, I have no doubt that it exists. I've experienced so many things that I can't explain, and I just feel like it's impossible not to believe in it when you experience some things which I have. And I guess some people know what I mean, and they also felt that. So yeah, never give up on your soul, no matter what is happening in your life, no matter how unhappy you are. Just believe in the process, believe God or whatever you believe in, and remember to cherish your soul. Yep. That's what I can say about this little drama. And as you can see, it's very deep thing, and also very experimental, because I literally decided to write it down as a little drama and put it in my poetry book in the cycle, which is all about experimental things. And well, this is not only how this drama ends, but also how this whole cycle ends. And I thought it's the perfect way to end the cycle. So yep, right now you know everything about these two and about this whole cycle. So I guess it's time to tell you what to expect in February. So the next episode will be the beginning of the 7th cycle, which is a part of my second poetry book, which is a part of my debut book. Once upon a time there were 2 poetry books. The second volume is called Students' Notes, Open Eyes, because it's all about my literary studies. And the 7th cycle is called Romantics. One of years during my studies was all about Romanticism era, and I love this literary epoch the most of all, and it also matters a lot to me, because during the second year of my studies I also learned that I have noble roots, but Lithuanian noble roots. And that's why Lithuania is the first title, about which I will tell you more in the next episode, and it's very much connected with the Polish tradition of Romanticism. And the second title is called Desert. So that's what is waiting for you in the next month. And what will happen next episodes you will learn later, just in February. But this cycle is not too long. It's actually just 4 poems. So just the next episode and the one more, and it will be the end of the cycle. But I really, really like this time in literary history. And I hope you will also like learning more about Polish romanticism, which may be very exotic to you if you don't know anything about this. So, yep, I hope you will check out in the next week. And I hope you will enjoy this. And I also hope you enjoyed this episode. And also, let me remind you about my store. There's a card you can add whatever you like to the cards, and sometimes there are also discounts or coupons. So yeah, feel free to check out my official website alisaagnes.com, one S, and there you will find my official store and also blog if you wish to just get more content from me. But I also recommend to check out my YouTube channel. Maybe you'll find some interesting videos out there, because I always add separate videos with poems which come out always just like this podcast. And well, if you didn't know, you know now. So that's all that I can tell you today. And well, until next time, yep, bye.